Hello guys, right now I'm going to explain the basic card set of the Paladin. All these cards will be unlocked when you reach rank 10 with the Paladin. I advise all people to first unlock this basic set, all basic sets actually, so you know how all the characters work, what their abilities are, so you have a basic understanding of what the abilities are of every character. So there's 10 cards in the basic set of the Paladin. The first card, which costs 1 mana potion, is called Light Justice. This activates on your own hero, and it gives you four 4 times 1 attack. So you can attack an enemy minion or an enemy hero 4 times with 1 attack. Of course you can buff this with other cards, but this basic card for 1 mana potion gives you 4 times 1 attack. For just 1 mana potion, this is a pretty decent card for 4 damage. Also 1 mana potion called Blessing of Might. You can choose a minion with this card who you want to have 3 extra attack. This is forever, so not only 1 round, this 3 attack will stay till the minion dies. Just for 1 mana potion, this is a pretty decent card and can give you quite an advantage in the start of the game to either damage the enemy player or destroy some minions with higher health. For 1 mana potion, card called Hand of Protection. You can choose any minion who you want to have a Divine Shield. Divine Shield, of course, is just an extra buff, which if an enemy attacks that minion, will not do any damage. It will just take away the shield and doesn't do any damage to the health bar of your own minion. For just 1 mana potion, it's a pretty good card. Also 1 mana potion, a card called Humility. With this card, you can change a minion's attack to 1. So this is good to use on enemy minions which have a very high attack, maybe 5, 6, 7, 8 or higher. This can be quite a bummer for the enemy player who's very happy to have thrown an expensive card on the deck with a high attack, and with just 1 mana potion you kind of make his minion useless. So a good card to have. For 2 mana crystals, Holy Light. You can restore 6 health to one of your own minions or your hero. It's a pretty good card, and I advise you to keep it for mid to end game, so you can heal one of your more important minions, or just that extra health buff when your enemy's hero health is low. For 4 mana crystals, True Silver Champion. This is a weapon for your hero, which does 4 damage 2 times, and whenever you attack enemy minion or enemy hero, you don't only do damage, but you also restore 2 health to yourself, to your own hero. So in total, this card can give you 8 damage, and it will also give 4 health to your hero. For 4 mana crystals, Blessing of the Kings. This gives a minion of your choice 4 attack and 4 health. So this can make us weak minion strong, or already strong minion with good health even more badass. So I like this card. It can give you a real advantage in the game. For 4 mana crystals, Consecration. This will deal 2 damage to all enemies when played. So it will give damage of 2 to every enemy minion and also the enemy hero. Strong card, mid game, also end game. If you have a few enemy minions on the table, it can wipe them out or help you wipe them out a little bit faster. For 4 mana crystals, Hammer of Wrath. Choose a minion or choose the enemy hero to deal 3 damage. And next to that, you also draw a card. This is a good card, but in terms of damage, I prefer the last card we had, since you can do a lot more damage in total, because you have 2 damage already to the enemy hero, and then, I mean, if you have 1 minion on the board with the other card, you already have 4 total damage, so I prefer that one over this one. But of course you get an extra card with this one, which is nice, but okay. For 7 mana crystals, Guardian of the Kings. This card is good, but for cards this expensive, I prefer to have a higher level minion than a minion which gives me 6 additional health to my hero. So what this card does when you play it is immediately gives your hero 6 more health, unless your hero already has 30 health, because 30 is of course the maximum. But if you have less than that, it will restore 6 health back. And of course you will have a minion on board which has an attack of 5 and 6 health, which is quite expensive for 6 mana crystals. I hope you liked the explanation of the Paladin's basic card set, and don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you come back for more.